Good morning. Today we're talking all about abs. Probably the thing that I hear more than anything else is I want a stronger core and I want it to be tighter and leaner, no matter what size the individual is. They always want a stronger core. So we're gonna do a video series all about abs, and we're gonna keep it really simple and really short, okay? So the first thing that we're going to talk about is how much and when are you eating? Because you can kill yourself in the gym and then go eat cheeseburgers and fries and you're never gonna reach your fitness goals. So I have right here, this is a sweet potato and one grilled chicken tender. So this is a great pre-workout. You've got good fiber, you've got good carbohydrates, all right? I'll probably put a little mustard on it. So great pre-workout. And the sweet potato is really gonna give you a lot of good energy for your workout. And then my post-workout meal is sauteed mixed vegetables. And they're sauteed with just a little bit of non-fat spray, a little garlic, a little bit of salt. And it's celery, green, and yellow zucchinis, okay? And then there's one more grilled chicken. And so this is gonna be post-workout, so good carbs. So you wanna eat the carbs that are higher in calories before your workout. So sweet potato before, and these type of vegetables after. And this plate is really small, so some really good advice is what size plate are you eating on? Generally, the bigger our plate is, the more we wanna fill it up. So if you really want to shrink your belly, then choose a smaller plate, okay? And then when are we eating? So we don't want to eat too late at night, kind of like you don't want to fill up your car with gas to just park it in the garage, all right? So we just need to get the mindset that food is fuel and it's energy, okay? So you know, eating rice is not bad for you if you eat rice and then you go work out. And if you eat a portion of rice, which is about 3/4 of a cup, where we go wrong is we order the big jumbo fried rice, which is probably like 3 servings, and we eat the whole thing, and then we go to bed, and then maybe we have some beers. That's where we go wrong, all right? So I'm from a mindset that you can eat anything that you want, you just need to control your portions, okay? And I am a fan of intermittent fasting. Try to not eat for at least 12 hours of the day. So this is really easy to do. All it means is eating an early dinner and having a late breakfast. You know, as soon as your last meal is complete, you are officially on your fast. And so those 8 hours that you're sleeping, that's an easy way to get 8 hours of fasting. All right, and so next we're gonna talk about what's your current size. All right, so I have a tape measure here, and I'm just gonna show you how to get your waist size. I don't encourage people to just set goals. First, I think it's a good idea to know where you are. Because here's the thing, if you set your goal too high and it's unattainable, you're gonna get discouraged, okay? So I am a firm believer in knowing where you are, celebrating where you are, and setting very small goals until you finally reach that one major goal. You can absolutely have in mind your major goal, but you need to start with smaller goals. So if you can get somebody to do this for you, it's gonna be better. But if not, I'm gonna show you how to do it. So just take a tape measure, and then first you're gonna measure on your navel, and you're gonna measure at the high point. So you wanna go up into where the smallest point of your waist is. That's your first number. And your second number is come to the bottom of your belly, right below your navel, and now you're gonna get a bigger number, and you're gonna take those two numbers, you're gonna add them together, divide them by 2. That's gonna give you your girth or your circumference of your abdominals, okay? So let's talk about numbers real quick. The closer you are to the number 30 in your waist, the healthier you are, the higher that number goes up. especially once it gets over 35 and over 40. the higher chance you have of all kinds of diseases like diabetes and, blood pressure issues, and just having this excess visceral fat in your belly it's just not good for your organs. So for women, you want to be closer to the number 30, and for men, you want to be closer to the number 35. All right, so if you measure today and you go, oh my goodness, I'm a 48 and I need to be to a 30, you can keep that in the back of your mind. But if you're a 48, make your next goal to get to a 47 and then get to a 46. Setting small attainable goals is going to encourage you, and it's going to help you stay positive. And that's my platform. We got to stay encouraged and we got to stay positive, because if we don't, we're going to give up, and we can't give up. So the next thing I want to teach you today is called hollowing and bracing. Now, this is the first technique for a stronger abdominal wall. Hollow your core and then brace your core. You can do this anywhere, and I want to encourage you to start doing it anywhere. Driving in your car, taking a shower, do it right now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my belly as tight as I can so I can actually feel my rib cage. Pull my belly into my spine and make my tummy as tight as I can. So that's hollow. Now we're going to brace. So if someone were to come and sucker punch you, you knew they were going to sucker punch you in the gut, what would you do? You would hold your belly really tight, right, to help impact that blow. This is called hollowing and bracing. All right, this is the first thing that we're going to learn, and I want you to start practicing it every single day. Hollow and brace your core, pull it in, roll your shoulders back and down, lift your chest, practice pretty posture. Practicing these three things. What am I eating? How much am I eating? When am I eating? Start journaling, start writing it down. Don't start making a lot of rules. Don't start saying you can't have this and you can't have this, because you're gonna get discouraged, okay? We're gonna move slowly, we're gonna move carefully, and we're gonna encourage one another the whole way, all right? So start journaling, check your current size, and just start holding your core in nice and tight. Every time you think about it, just hollow and brace your core, and remember to breathe. I'll be back real soon with the next video all about abs. Peace.